Alright, we have completed ripping off this town, or burning down this town. Get back at King Arthur's men. Let's, decided I think I'm going to stick with my old faithful for a while. Stick with the old faithfuls. They've been working good for me up to this point. I only died a few times. Oh, hey.
Saxons ahead!
Thank you.
Yeah, throw it over! Here, take it! I'll keep the rat busy!
I got nailed twice.
His blood soaks your
Whoa.
soil!
They were so fast with it. Dang fight, and I was never very fast with it. Like when the AI uses it, it's not even the same weapon.
Back, dog! Cut down the stragglers! Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
There you go. Ah, didn't turn him around enough.
Meet you!
There you go, guys. Nice work.
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Yeah, they
Every soul
supposedly
we've
killed
been
Uba.
sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Hey, turn that off. Dang it. I told you not to use...
Cut down the stragglers!
Whoa.
Keep closer.
That is hitting. Spanked in the face. In the
Where's
face.
your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Really? Sick of him.
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker! Nothing holds you!
Yeah, don't get that thing spinning. I don't having that thing spinning. That thing is... Not that it's really deadly spinning. It's fast. Man. It is just fast. You can't really defend against it except stay out of its way. Oh, what's that? Oh, those are our guys. All right.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Somer, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or Bloodbath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
This guy, when he didn't have enough to gain, just walked away from it. Now, we're doing him a favor and his bidding. I'm not happy about that. What the heck? That's a new one. It's new to me. Something just blow up by trying to touch it.
That burns!
Wow, the whole place is on fire. Hey, stop that! Damn that button. Why does it always act differently, one way or another? Down. B is still down, man! Don't play games with me. Why is this controller doing this to me? I don't know if it's the controller or the game, man. It really gets frustrating at some point where it just fucking freaks out. What do you mean it's down? It came from down there. Oh. Didn't pick it up. Well, that does help. Picking it up does help. Get you that eerie sound. Oh, come on. Alright. How far are we going? We can check that out on the way over. Alright, let's check that out on the way over there. 160 some feet. Maybe it'll be interesting. Richmond's Woods. That don't look good. You gonna fight with me, old man? Whoa! Would you? At least it came up finally. There we go. Come on, take some action. Oh, it was just little. Ah! Yeah, eat some of that. Ah! Dang it! Attack for both sides. Uh-oh. Wow, nothing affects these two. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not get a free shot at it. Make you earn it at least. Dang it! Stop that! Oh, he don't like that at all. Ah, get off me. Stop it! No, you don't. Revive. Dang it. Yeah, you're going to be able to revive him without some help. I'm going to protect him. No, you don't. Dang it. He got away with it. There we go. And there we go. Ah, he got me. Oh, they gotten faster. Crooked little thing. Dang it. Ah, get off me. It's close some range, man. Dang it. You is not getting on me. Gosh darn it, he did it again. Oh, he closed it. Come on, man. Close the distance. Close it. Come on. Keep him up there. Keep him up there. Don't let him get his footing. Come on. Ah, that dodge finally slowed him down for once. Missed by some of the chance, but it's the end of you. Wildcat is dead. Oh, what was all that? Alright, let's use those skill points. They aren't really going to help me much at this point. Let's see. Like critical chance and more critical chance. It's a little critical hits anyways. But the wildcat is dead. Damn cub. Hey, bit the big one. And we are on our way again. Well, that was not the challenge I was expecting. I definitely had the wrong weapons out. I should have had the double axes out or the quick, that knife, the twin, the shivs, there we go. I'll get the word eventually. I really will. We're going to take out this gate. Of course we do. We run boats.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Yeah. We are not going to tread lightly. Because it's not what we do. We're going to score this shore and destroy them. Because there's no sneaking up on this group.
Enough stalking.
That's right. Enough skulking.
Wash my blade in that blood.
Hey, big boy. What do you want? You like to fight? Yeah, teat that fire. Ow!
Flames?
Yeah, a little close to the flame there. There we go. That's done. We have formed a foothold on the shore. Now we need to get in here. Lose this chain. Come on, big boy. Up we go. Alright. Anybody here? Good. Up a little higher. Can't hit it. Ain't nobody here. Nobody. Ah! That's not what I meant. Hey, right by that chain. Eat it. Dude. Have a nice night. Alright, well. What are you doing? Eeyore, stop it. Get up there. You know I put down that bow. That is just ridiculous. Can't do that. This won't work. Come on. You ain't blocking nothing. Oh, forget them. They're not important. Down we go! Alright, the other side doesn't know we're here. Come on, boys. Just die fast. Hey, don't take on my friend. I see how it is. You just want me. Hey, fella, how you doing? Alright. So our guys are down below the building line, so we need to start rescuing our guys. Hey, you! Wow!
There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Some of your men.
Wouldn't follow the night, boys.
You annoyed me. But you stop with the. Hate it when you do something stupid.
By Thor. Many thanks, friend.
Man, why does it do things like that? What is wrong with it?
Good. We'll pay back to the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Alright, well, cut some Saxons down. And away we go. Ain't nowhere else to go. Nope, not down here. Alright, that looks like it for here. So is there more? Looks like there's more. Don't know how we get to them. Alright, they must be underneath the tower somehow. Well, can't walk through the door, man. Up we go. Well, up, man. Oot, there we go.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Alright, so we got that done, so what else? Who else is
I need
left?
no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Alright, got some health, and it looks like we are running. No, sure, we'll go this way. Just don't tell me where we're going. A little more health.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum.
Alright, stop here. All right, that's what you want.
You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Abel. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh, though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Slaughtering the people for your way of life over theirs. Not really what I call. I don't know. That's one of those questions I can't answer. Ha, there's probably many I can't answer. Wow, claims there's 4 more to go. I don't know where they're at. And I know the flail's here. Where are the rest of them? I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out later. Oh, there's one. Alright, whatever. Let's see if we can't find this guy. Another member of the order! Let's go get him. What are you guys doing here? Alright. Which way are you going? Going left to right or right to left? Or are you just sitting there? Alright, because I don't know what's happened. Because I've cut some of it because it crashed again. I am now using a different video recorder and seeing if it's my new recorder that's causing problems. So I started to fight this guy earlier. I got partway through the battle. And she locked up. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a hardware problem, it's a software problem, or it's a video record problem, and my video recorder's not stable. So we are going to give this a little shot. Let's save this here. Alright, now we're going to get back to the action. Oh, guys, stick around. Come on.
Spoke of
No, don't stick around.
The Avon River, west of Uhtred. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Alright, so I've got enemies abound with the man of the order here, so let's...
Best not to draw attention.
Alright, his compatriots are dead. Now let's take this guy down for size. Go get him! 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 Get him! Yeah! All right. He's surprisingly came up easy today. Wow! It's never been that easy. Throw that weapon at him. You know what? I'm tired of you. Oh, Lord. Here we go again. Another guy. Excuse me. I'm going to confirm his death, if you don't mind. You take your time getting here.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The ancient ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god or that, a good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Oh, now there's two of them? Oh, good grief. They really want to keep that bridge.
Strike with me!
No, come on! Knock it off! Stop it! You smelly piece of crap. Told you to knock it off. I can't believe he keeps doing that thing with the bow. I tell it to go away from the bow, and then it pulls out that weird thing I can't turn
Going
on.
to smash you!
Oh, good grief. Another one of these. Oh, where do these guys come from? Tired of you. Oh, I've outstayed my welcome. I was here before you. I think you outstayed yours. God dang it, did it again. What the hell is that? Stop it. Quit doing that move. I don't know how it keeps triggering that, but It has got to stop. It is really annoying. They really just needed more buttons. Because that just gets old and old fast. And I can't seem to turn it off. Alright, let's get to where we need to go. On our stolen horsey. I'm probably on the wrong side of the bridge, too. Whoa, how far away is this place? Oh, I'm not even close. Alright, well, we got a long road to hoe. And I'm on the wrong side of the river on top of it all. Yeah, at least the horse can make it upstream. Hey, will my boat just take me straight there? Yeah, I can just take the boat there. Alright, horsey, we're gonna leave you here.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Nah, it won't. They love you here. Hey, kitty, how you doing? You been doing good for these days? Keeping watch over the ship, keeping these men in line? Good, let's get going.
Monastery there, Eivor!
Yeah, we know. We burned everything to the ground already. Oh, it's all built back up. But we set it ablaze. Alright, let's get moving. Hopefully there's no chains between here and there.
Save it for later.
Ooh, I opened up another fast travel. Nice. There's no point in reading there. No point. There's no wealth. At least I don't think there's any wealth. Yeah, no wealth. No point. There's just not enough money in it for me.
Up we raise our shining blades. Read sail!
Well, I didn't know that button took down the sail, too. Good grief.
What are you doing?
We're getting off. What do you think? This is where we're going. What's wrong with you?
Rio, there you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
You owe Eivor a lot, my love.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
Alright.
Finir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
Yeah, and you could use a new shield, man. That thing is just wow.
Soft-cheeked and
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boy.
This last of them.
Gidrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. I would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Gidrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boy.
This last of them.
Have you brought
What else
your
we got
mothers
down
with
here?
you?
My mother is...
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Jarldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not
hope
doubt
the death will be clear.
I have seen those strong
I long
Saxon
to return
hands
home.
clucking round the hearth as you farmers played.
Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bads fight.
I am all a-quiver with anticipation.
I do not doubt it.
Alright, let's get up the hill and see what we got.
Clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.